Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the St. Louis Cardinals. In now, Jose Iglesias, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Thomas is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 0 for 7. And there's ball 2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in a losing effort. Cobb's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Matt Carpenter. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Two and 2 the count. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Fowler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for the O's, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's one that misses, so it's 2-1 now to the Oriole left fielder. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping up now, Austin Hayes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. To 1-2 now. Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Set to get his day started, Austin wins, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul. The 1-2. Weakly hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Molina.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. 3-2.
Counted full.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Up high, 2-1 now. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short, and that's the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lane Thomas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and into bat next the pitcher Miles Michaelis. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
3-1 to him now. Comes set, now the pitch. This is line to left. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway. Set to get his day started, Chris Davis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So here's the Orioles pitcher, Alex Cobb. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Iglesias in front, 3-1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to bat for St. Louis, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Nunez is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ramon Urias comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1 for count.
All even now, 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
This one's down. It's the first hit for the O's, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the tag gets him. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Dwight Smith Jr. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he fouls this one off. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter.
Digging in, Paul DeYoung. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Yadi Molina digging in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Cobb comes set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Left fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Lane Thomas. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Full count.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Fouled off. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Austin wins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air down the right field line. Fowler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Standing in, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Cobb. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So here now's the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that's out number 1. Colton Wong will stand in.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Skied into very shallow right. Mancini in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground out victim last time up. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Vaughn will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 23, Wade LeBlanc.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Paul DeYoung would be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Turned on down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And the payoff pitch takes this the other way to right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that second baseman, Ramon Urias.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias heading out towards shallow right. Coming on is Fowler. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Wong for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Full count now, 3-2. To short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's 1 away. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here now the 2-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Lane Thomas. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And here's Renato Nunez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-1.
2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
At the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out. Digging in now, Austin Hayes. It was a walk in his last trip. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch.
Full count.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Austin wins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1-1. Here it is. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jairo Munoz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dexter.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul.
So now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. He scores as they push their lead to 8 now. Brandon Bailey is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Andrew Velasquez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Number 59, Brandon Bailey.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Nunez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Here comes the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box now, Andrew Velasquez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop.
In now, Jose Iglesias. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Ramon Urias. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Stepping into the box, Renato Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1's the count.
Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The St. Louis Cardinals get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Miles Mikolas gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Alex Cobb struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For this afternoon, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Mikolas. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.